Oh, I'm sorry. It's going to have to start over.
Okay, no problem.
Hi, Mrs. Sear.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Pat. I'll be your practitioner today.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. And you're here for some follow-up for your blood pressure.
Right.
And how has that been going? How I noticed that it's high today in the 160s.
Still high.
Yeah. Are you taking your medication?
I am.
Any other problems going on?
I've been getting a headache for a couple of weeks now.
Okay. And for 2 weeks? And is it constant?
You know, it comes on like in the afternoon and lasts until I go to sleep.
Okay. Do you notice any vision changes with that?
No.
No. Okay. And are you taking anything for it?
I tried some over-the-counter remedies, but nothing seems to make it go away.
Do you happen to take your blood pressure at home to check it?
No. No.
That's really something important that you should do since you're on blood pressure medicine. You know, just go to Walmart and get a blood pressure machine, because when you're on blood pressure medicine, it's really important.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you've had the headache for 2 weeks, you said, and you've had no vision changes. Sometimes with blood pressure being high, it can cause also a headache. Have you ever had this headache before?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what I would like to know, how is everything at home? Do you have any stressors recently?
Everything's pretty much normal.
Okay. And the medication that you're taking now, you're taking the, let me find it here, hydrochlorothiazide.
Right.
And it's 25 milligrams that you're taking daily?
Yeah.
And then you're taking the metoprolol?
Yeah.
Is it 25 milligrams twice a day?
Right.
And then you're taking ibuprofen, and what is the ibuprofen for?
An old shoulder injury, so when it acts up, I take it.
And have you had any problems with that recently?
You know, I take it occasionally.
Okay. Okay, and that's not, do you take it for your headache? Have you used that at all?
Well, I take it for my arm sometimes, and it doesn't seem to make my headache go away.
Okay, and you tried Tylenol too for
Right.
the headache? Okay. All right. How do you feel your general health is?
Other than the headache, I feel pretty good.
Any trouble with your swallowing or anything like that?
No.
Okay. And your vision, you said no changes with that.
Right.
And ears and everything are okay. How about your breathing? Any problems with that?
Seems good.
Yeah. Okay. Any palpitations? Have you had any palpitations or anything like that?
No.
Shortness of breath,
No.
leg swelling? Okay. Okay. And how's your appetite?
Extra good.
Oh, that's good. And what type of foods have you been eating?
Well, you mean like on a typical day?
Yeah.
No breakfast because I'm always rushing off to work.
Okay.
So that helps keep the calorie count down.
Okay.
Lunch, we all go out, everybody from the office,
Okay.
you know, fast food, either Subway or Jack in the Box or McDonald's or something like that. And dinner, usually home. You know, it's chicken and veggies or steak and vegetables or something like that, you know, pretty standard.
Do you, have you watched your salt intake at all or like that?
No, I'm not sure exactly how to do that, you know.
Oh, okay.
I don't add salt to anything.
Okay, because I'm like, well, I know it's hard when you go out, so there's those type of diets are, but that can bring your blood pressure up too. So we can get you some information on that. on following a low salt diet,
Okay,
which will really, help. It'll help some,
all right.
yeah, and in your general health too.
I see.
Okay, yeah. Urinating, how's that?
Urinating?
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah, okay, no problems. And you said your shoulder acts up, it's your right shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other problems with your joints or anything like that?
No, pretty good other than that.
How's any trouble with your skin?
No.
And you told me about the headache. Do you have, no double vision or unsteadiness on your feet or anything like that? And have you felt depressed or had any problems like that?
No.
Okay. All right. And I guess they weighed you in here, too. Let's see how much it was.
Yeah, 140.
140. How tall are you?
5'2".
5'2". Okay. Same here. Have you been in the hospitalized at all?
No.
Okay. Okay, let me just take a listen. Okay. Just take a listen to your lungs
Okay.
here. If you could take some deep breaths in. Yeah. And then I'm just going to listen over here. Sorry. Just and in the back. Okay. Sounds clear. I'm going to go ahead and listen to your heart too.
Okay.
Since you're on blood pressure medicine, I want to make sure everything's okay.
All right.
It's regular. Listen here. And then just down here, I'm sorry. So. Can I have you hop up on here? Sure. Thank you. I'm going to just take a listen here. Okay. I'm going to check your eyes as well. Okay, here we go. Just want to make sure your eyes, since you have the headaches, that everything looks okay in there, okay? Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I need to check and see if you have any swelling in your feet. Sorry.
No problem.
I have gloves on. Mm-hmm. And any numbness or tingling anywhere? Okay. So everything looks pretty good other than the fact that your blood pressure is high. The headaches could be a cause of due to the high blood pressure. I'd like to increase your blood pressure medication. Okay.
Which
Um, I'm thinking that we should probably go ahead and increase your metoprolol. Your heart rate's okay. We'll increase it to 50. Okay, twice a day.
So is it a different pill?
No, it'll be the same pill.
So.
Just increase the dose, so.
So I'm taking it 2 times now, so
Yeah.
then I'll be taking it 4 of them?
No, you'll take, we can increase the dose. It comes in 50 milligrams.
Oh, I see, okay.
So we can go 50 milligrams twice a day.
All right, so I'll get a new prescription.
Right.
Okay.
And then you'll continue with the hydrochlorothiazide, 25 milligrams daily. I want you to take your blood pressure at home.
Okay.
Very important. Take it 3 times a week, and when you get these headaches, see if it's going up. Maybe that's a possibility.
So when I get the headache,
Yeah.
does my insurance company cover the blood pressure machine?
Some insurances do, you'll have to check. I'm not quite sure which ones do and which ones don't. I know Walmart, you can get them for about $50. I don't know, what kind of insurance do you have? TRICARE. I'm not sure on that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So the other thing that I would recommend for you is to, try to reduce your salt intake. And also, I'd like to see what your lipid panels are levels. Because sometimes with high blood pressure and things like that, we need to keep an eye on those.
There's no.
Oh. I'm afraid to turn it off.
No, yeah.
Let me take a look at your lab here. Maybe you have it in here. And do you drink alcohol?
Yes.
And how much do you drink?
Maybe like 2 beers or 2 wines when I get home from work.
Is that every day?
Pretty much.
So sometimes also that can actually bring your blood pressure up, and it's not recommended to have more than 1 alcoholic beverage a day for women. So you might want to try to cut back on that as well. And, sometimes that can cause, headache. It can bring your blood pressure up. And it's.
Well, I get the headache long before I drink the wine.
Yes, of course. Let's see. Your BUN is good. And your potassium is a little low as well, which we may need to also add a potassium pill for you.
Okay.
And so that would be some K-Dur, 20 milligrams once a day. We'll do that.
Okay.
And then we'll, let me see what else here. Let me see about your cholesterol. Your glucose is good. Your sodium is good. Creatinine's great. Your GFR is your glomerular filtration rate is okay. So I'm looking for the cholesterol. But those were labs from a month ago, so we should repeat your labs.
Okay.
So I'm thinking in 2 weeks, I'd like, when you start your new medication, I'd like to go ahead and actually, I'm thinking we should do some lab work now just to see where we're at on your, since it was 6 months ago.
What kind of lab work do you want?
Yeah, I'd like to get a lipid panel. I don't see it in here. And I'd also like to get a BMP just to see where we're at on your potassium. I don't want that to go low. That can also cause a lot of problems,
Okay.
So I'd like to get a BMP and a lipid panel on you. And let's see, your blood sugar is good. So I think we're okay on that. I think that's probably about all we'll need for right now.
Okay, for my follow-up visit.
For now, just to get those lab work, and then I want you to go ahead and start the metoprolol 50 twice a day, the hydrochlorothiazide 25 milligrams daily, and let's see if controlling your blood pressure and reducing your alcohol intake, if that will help you with your headache. If it doesn't, in a week, week to two, I want you to follow up in 2 weeks, and let's see where you're at on that, okay?
And if my headache's better,
If it's better, then you don't, we can go about probably in a month, come back and see me, and then we can recheck how your blood pressure's doing.
okay. And when do you want me to go in and have my blood work done?
I want to have your blood work done now, because I want to see, or it can be in a couple of weeks. I want to see it before the next time we come in, because I want to see where we are. Sometimes when your blood pressure is high, and the lipid panels can be high as well, your cholesterol and all that. Okay.
All right.
Do you have any questions? Do you exercise?
Exercise?
No. That is a good thing too, to help and control with, just to improve your life. Yeah, that your exercise and diet, and we will get you that information on low sodium diet as well. Okay?
All right.
Do you have any questions?
No, so, all right, so I'm gonna start taking some new medicine.
And we're gonna get you, what pharmacy do you go to?
CVS.
Okay, so I'll send that through the computer.
All right,
Mhm.
and can you find out if the blood pressure machine might be covered by my insurance, or?
I'm gonna have one of the office
Okay.
girls see if she could
All
check
right,
into
that
that.
would be great.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Thank